This is a continuation video. You should watch the episode 13, or you should get familiar with just all episodes. Or you can stare at this thing, which is all the nails in the coffin. They're also getting, updated a little bit. Because we have collected more sins after a while of investigating fucking Jackson's behavior. And all of a sudden, this fucking switch in his brain to just attack Sniper Wolf. It's pretty vicious, I'm not gonna lie. But everyone's switch in their brain activated, So I wouldn't, blame Jackson's. I want him to, surrender the war. You want to start a war? Great. I was kind of, waiting for that. I didn't thought it was gonna happen, but, I'll pull out my actual war weapons then. I was just gonna criticize you and cancel you and all that shit. It seems like you have to be destroyed, not just canceled, unfortunately. But it's good. We'll see. The first destructed person is gonna get the most benefits. I'm not gonna lie. I'll take it. So, again, this is a continuation. We summon Taylor Swift. She summons her war machine. The war machine has, pilots for the machine. There's technically 4, but we don't count Camila because she's too powerful and doesn't have to be involved because there is no mob. There are no people actually present, viciously looking at me, There's nobody that Jackson's actually has that has his support. There's creators that I don't give a fuck about. And I have to tell you guys, the most important sentiment, I don't give a fuck about TikTok creators. They're all just a mashup. They're just flooding the platform. And there's tons of them. How am I supposed to give credit when they're just going to take it and disappear? TikTok is just water. It's a waterfall of creators. How am I supposed to give credit to that specific fucking droplet of inside waterfall? What? That's just gonna create an inconsistency in the whole thing. And Sniper Wolf is also a waterfall of content, uploading every day. If she can simplify something and not worry about something, I think it's okay for her to do just that. But I didn't got support from, YouTube authorities, but Sniper Wolf got support from YouTube authorities. We have to unite and fight, He can unite. He can rile up his supporters, but it's gonna cost him reputation. Every single day that your supporters spend playing bingo, I don't think that's a very productive way to, spend your time, unfortunately. Just cracking down on every single fucking frame of Sniper Wolf's videos. I don't think that's gonna be healthy for, a healthy adventure for your army, apparently. But keep going. You're doing very well, JJJokefilms. You're gonna get kicked out of YouTube Rewind by force now. We're gonna do whatever it takes. We can't outcompete him, but we can definitely put Nicolimo, Sniper Wolf, and the War Machine. There's Aziland waiting. Just in case, we can put as much pressure as we want. Obviously, I use the combat points as well when I get pissed off personally. But I'm not going full force. 130%, that's a lot, but it's not full force though. I haven't even finished the last video. I was just ranting upon ranting, and it just piled up to 1 hour. So we're going to continue. Just where we left off. Because, why not? No, don't hit me, Jack.
Oh, bitch! I would like to see you better than scale the heart of me. I'm fucking hate you. What are you blind?
I mean, we can question if that's quality content. What is quality content? What is the best content on the platform? Who knows, right? Who spends the entire year evaluating and figuring out who makes the best content and how I can spend the best time on YouTube? I wonder who fucking did that this whole year and the last year too. Oh shit, it's a me, big boy. Me. Oh, oops. Me. Did 2 years of content evaluation. So I probably know if JJJokefilms or SSSniperWarlord is the better creator, right? Well, we have figured it out. Jackson doesn't even want to create things anymore. He just wants to move on and play bingo. That's not a creator move, and I can't watch that type of content because it's absolute garbage. It's too slow. It doesn't have any points. Like, and if I pretend that his uploads about SSSniperWarlord bitching about is actually good content, like, no, because I don't support you, so I'm not going to resonate with that. So I don't know, where's the good value? Where do I get that? The only thing that I still remember, like, has any reputation left is Your Grammar Sucks 100 as the, you know, the pinnacle of grammar sucks moment, right? 1 hour video. It has Nick Kilimo in there, and it has other YouTubers in there. He could get credit, but credit is actually going to harm him now, because linking to other people is going to destroy his purity level, which is at 70.2. You know. Also, he's going to go to prison if the war machine keeps destroying him spiritually, you know. And so spiritual warfare is happening in my brain, just like it's happening in his brain as well, of like, he thinks he's winning because it's all just YouTubers' self-esteem nonsense thing. And we better fucking keep it that way, because it's gonna get so much worse if you fucking get government involved. Just put, you know, if you want the war so badly, just put SSniperWarlord in the courtroom and talk it out, all right? Somehow just talk it out. Just send a lawsuit, make sure SSniperWarlord just shows up and you can talk it out face to face. You know, you don't have to, like, press charges, just have to make sure to drag the SSniperWarlord into this if you dare. You know, do whatever it takes, Jack. Oh, you can also talk to me. I don't recommend, because your brain will fucking melt, but you can talk to me. Except I'm actually an introvert and I'm very shy. So that's that. You'll have to talk to me in, like, a Discord environment where we don't like chat with voice chat, because that would be, like, really awkward for me. But we can definitely send each other some lovely messages. Open up a chat room where I bitch and moan and you bitch and moan, and let's see who does more of that. You know, that's my favorite. So if you want to talk, yeah, of course. Oh, wait, you would give me too much credit, though. Whoa, no, it's all about the credit, though. Oh, but who's the only person defending SSniperWarlord right now? I want to fucking find that one as well. It's kind of pretty difficult to fucking find. Everyone's just trashing is just like a cool thing to do, apparently. You know, because she's the bad guy, obviously. But yeah, you just have to ask who's making the better content, because, like, it doesn't matter what it takes. No one gets damaged if their content gets, like, you know, taken away for a little bit if better content is created because of that. In fact, YouTube has all the right to rip off TikTok because TikTok is ripping off YouTube. So there's a fucking actual legal right. There is legal right to rip off TikTok into YouTube. YouTube has been longer. YouTube has better fucking quality shit, except for shorts. Shorts is garbage. So they can't do shorts, but they can, you know, we can remix the content, and it is transformation. You wouldn't be able to just, like, how can you show TikToks from your fucking tablet or a phone where it's, like, the most comfortable position? How can you show TikToks? You have to open a fucking website and collect that shit and do all the work. So, excuse me. I think SSniperWarlord did enough work and her content doesn't suck. I'm fine with that. Like, there's a layer of work that you have to do, and it seems like there was plenty, and she does it every single day. So there's plenty of work being done, but also JJJokefilms wants to do just enough work to turn himself into an abuser and to all his content is now just plain harassment. It's now war, labeled as war. And I'm like, shit, bro. You don't have to go this far, you know? You know what? You keep going, though. I thought you died. I thought you got lost. You keep going, though, deeper. Holy shit. You will find problems if you go deeper, if that's all you wanted. Just problems. Great. So 61 nails to the coffin and counting. All right? You can read this sink suit. It's not a lawsuit. It's not a swimsuit. It's sink suit. You're gonna fucking drown in the puddle of blood. Absolutely. After all these nails have been fucking put into your brain until you understand what the fuck you're doing. You know? Awaken me. Awaken the dragon. Thank you, though. Very cool. And obviously, for the angry mob that's below in the comments and thinking they're fucking doing some kind of progress, yeah, double check your privilege. If you haven't fucking uploaded a single piece of content, you don't even know how it feels like to upload content. You have no idea what content is or what creators are. Who are they? You just put them on a pedestal and everyone is equal, and it's just like you don't even know morality. You don't understand any of these things. You can communicate to me, but most of the time, you're not gonna fucking get a reply from neither of the creators you care about. So what the fuck's the point, right? I'm trying to build a bridge so you can talk to me. We can figure things out together. We can work things out. But if you try to just simp over creators that give you nothing in return, they're not actually returning your messages, all right? I'm not simping against onto Sniper Wolf. I have a whole list of people that I'm simping for, all right? If you call this simping, then I have a whole list of people. But then it's like, it's not obsession. It's just like, I like beauty and attractive people and people who work hard, who have nice principles. You know, like, it's just a normal thing, boys. But hey, try your luck. Put the quarter in the slot machine down below and say some stupid bullshit for not actually watching the full video anyways, or the full series that you have to educate yourself for. If you like drama so much, you will have to fucking go down the rabbit hole and spend those 14 hours in my fucking classroom, all right? Make sure you do that. Obviously, I say fucking too much, but you must understand, I'm speaking Lithuanian, fucking means something else. Absolutely. You will never know. So, yeah, boys. The battle continues. And it's not looking good for Jack. At all. It doesn't look good at all. Oh my god, my protein shake just got viral and I really want the credit and I want the views and then I want money because that's what comes afterwards, you know. It's not about the money, people said. You know, he just like earned $25 for the creators technically. Because it takes 1 million views for a TikTok to get $1. But my TikTok is going viral on my meme is going viral on TikTok, guys. Like, please help. I want like more credits. It's like, aren't you fucking happy already? You know? Aren't you just content? Your face is there. You don't even have to like tag yourself in. Someone is going to recognize you and be like, oh wow, I found JJJokefilms on TikTok. It's a whole different platform. It works a whole different way. And JJJokefilms is just confused. Good that you're confused because you're going to get sucked into that lower tier platform. Go to that generation where, you know, it's made out of little children dancing to a camera. All right? Bye. Go to TikTok. You're going to have much better time and going to get more views on TikTok, my friend. Have fun. All right? Have fun battling in that place because you're no longer welcome at all. Destroyed. Removed. If you bitch and moan, I can do the same fucking thing, boys. All right, so let the battle continue like the regular. All these 4 entities going to be leeching off Jackstone. Jackstone's at 70% health, 70.2. The 0.2 matters because the drain is very slow and steady. All right, it's not supposed to just knock Jackstones out. There's no way to do it because we're talking about reputation, something you have built across your entire life. You know, you enticed me to watch your videos, and I did it, and I spent time with you. But now we're just rewriting history, unfortunately. You know, we have to, like, remove you completely, suffocate you altogether. I almost want to, like, put in a password, you know, something like meow, you know, just, this is how you're going to start your comments. Just meow at me. Otherwise, you're not going to have that much reputation, and I will continue shooting on your face because you haven't even listened to like 15 minutes of this video. But you already have enough self-esteem to be like, oh my god, I will say the same fucking argument. Sniper Wolf makes terrible content, and she's stealing the content. How fucking smart I am. At this point, I don't even want to fucking listen to the people anymore. It's just boring. It's boring. And boredom is just gonna kill you, bro. If you're gonna just throw the same fucking ball, the same argument at me, I'm like, am I really gonna play this game? Or are we at war and your ball is gonna get popped instantly, bro? Because I have knife. This is why Technoblade's story is a little bit more twisted than you would think. He pulls out fucking knives and just starts dancing. The techno dad. It's crazy, bro. And it's kind of scary music.
Got a monster inside of me. You better watch out if you...
It's crazy, bro. And what the fuck is going on? Now he's just creating a mystery of this weirdo that loves Purge. The Purge. Jackson was not gonna like the Purge, but he got fucking reeled into it really fast. Just to remind you guys the rules, 25 each. Jackson loses 1 point. Just look, 1 point for 25 points that someone else is earning. For Sniper Wolf is 16 points, because if you do the math on their content, I can do it right now. Usually it's 25. Her content is going to reduce, and his content is going to increase the value. And now it's at 16 if you round it up. There you go. Because Jackson's content is horrible. Alright? Now it's just non-existent. Yes, you did all that work. You put all the effort. I appreciate. I just don't want to participate or watch words on the screen, bro. As if it's like the most notorious thing. Maybe you can turn it into TikTok somehow. But even that's... I'm not sure if you're going to be welcome on TikTok, though. You might have to, like, train yourself to be a better creator and stuff. I don't know, man. You might need to add a little bit more protein shake in there. On those words. So they grow faster.
Eating.
You must understand, like, Earth personalities like Sniper Wolf, they tend to be, like, independent. She's also, like, an introvert. So her language level is going to be, like, very personal to her. She's going to overuse a lot of words. I understand how she feels and is because I'm literally, you know, sharing the same personality. Understand? I have to be an introvert. I have to be lonely. I have to invent my language and say fucking a lot and just be unhinged, basically. But, like, who cares? Why are you so obsessed about it, right? You don't understand how it works? Oh, you're not educated enough, right? To put yourself into this war. But great. Great. We're going to educate you. We're going to sit you down, and for every single pin, you will have to spend 1 hour analyzing it and understanding it and coming up with a satisfying conclusion that I would like to hear Mr. JJJokefilms, then you can come back to YouTube. We're gonna accept your apology. Yes, apology 62 hours long, please. Baby talk. Nothing burgers. Whatever, right? But I can still like clearly understand what she's talking about. Maybe she's training herself into talking better English and all that stuff. But she's doing all by herself, basically. Most of the stuff, like, we don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but we just have to give her all the credit, unfortunately. And she's pretty, and she's just a woman on multiple platforms. It's like, excuse me, princess, fucking... Oh my god. And there's nobody, boys. There's nobody on my side. But at this point, it's just more of a contest of like, how can this guy keep going? Where does he get? Is he fake? Just all these questions that will be answered just by brute force. All right? You have questions? I think we can buff the war machine a little bit with a new rule. For every pin that you have, for every nail that you're canceled with, let's do a little math. All right, 25 divided by all the pins that you have. How do you like that? We're gonna also buff it to 16. But the war machine is a little bit more powerful than you think, because it puts you into prison. And in prison, you'll have to invest. All right, you'll have to invest a little bit of attention to the prison, and until the prison is red or pink, Jackson's points just gonna go straight to prison. Just confiscate all those points. So he's happier. You know, you have to invest something to prison. So far right now, as you can see, prison is pink, and it just disappears, so it doesn't change its color. Well, Jackson's is now successfully in prison, or whoever I'm attacking is in prison. All right? Because prison is fucking pink. I like rules. I like principles. I like playing with them. And they're just kind of liberating to look at, because everything is like very well constructed, and we can get actual justice, you know, criminal justice in this platform. So I will contribute to YouTube, and Jackson is going to contribute to YouTube as a prisoner of war. Easy. Try and save him. But I suggest to try and save him from starvation and torture and just overall pain of boredom. So I'm just going to tell you that much. All right? Upgrading the war machine. Shit. Don't worry, guys. I can handle it. I can handle it. All right. This is getting spicy, isn't it? And faster and faster.
Notes on my phone.
I mean, the only credits Jackson did to other creators is kind of just for himself, for his own sake, and for these like special videos. But the reality is, he just gave credit to the comment section that he leached off of. But in reality, like, him giving credit to other creators was not really a thing, ever. Just, the comment section is not filled with creators, my friends. Just, like, people who may or may not want to meme around or whatever. May have something funny to say. I mean, that's fine, I'm not going to criticize, but, like, he doesn't have any experience in doing reaction content or giving credit to creators. He's just, like, jumping into this and already calling it war. I'm a little bit creeped out by this. I don't know, man. If you do a collaboration, that's not necessarily credit for the creators. It goes both ways. All right? But, hey, Nikki Limo got spawned into this because of Jackson's. So it must be pretty good, right? But she needs to be golden, though. She needs to be top 100. Oh, come on. Come on, Jackson's, give me some more credit. You know. The people that he's collaborating with is also kind of questionable. This Filthy Frank, which I don't like. There's Tabuscus, which I don't like. But, you know, I'm indifferent. It's just like, they're not likable people. This guy, I don't really like. Alright? Just, I don't, except for Nikki Limo, like, there's nobody to truly give credit to Jack's films and, like, clean him up. Maybe, like, Shane Dawson, but Shane Dawson is, like, friendly. Markiplier, I despise Markiplier. I wish drama was just surrounding him. And even he wishes the same thing of, like, I have too much money, can someone attack me, please? Literally, kind of like that sort of vibe when he sits down to talk with Anthony Padilla. Like, it's insane. It's just filled with hateable people. What's going on, bro? And even Nikki Limo is like a shady person because she comes with her husband. So, and she has to. Otherwise, it would be too creepy. So, you know, it's the only way you can reel her in. So I don't think you can take full credit for that, but I'll just give it to him because it's a reference point. But it's still, like, you can't take credit for being friends with her, you know, because it seems like very indirect friendship. Does Jack have a friend that I wouldn't hate or be indifferent about? You know, like, just show me a content creator, Jack. Would be nice, you know, like, you spit fire, but you want one content creator, please, Jack. Just, I come to your window and I just ask for a little bit of content, you know, like, this is something that I would like. You know, you must be, like, so well educated in how content looks like, so I'm just asking for a meal.
Nothing else.
Because if you ask SniperWarlord for a meal of, like, just go watch TikToks, you know, and I'm like, oh shit, I am doing that. Thank you, SniperWolf. Very nice. If I did the same to Jack's films, I don't know, man. He would just vomit in my face and say, add more protein.
And what are you gonna do? Just go take on her whole army of little kids who just, like, destroyed my friend Josh, by the way.
Yeah.
Guy who fucking got immolated and turned into a pile of rubble.
Yeah.
And was smoking ashes for years.
What happened? They're referring to Colleen Ballinger, by the way. What are we gonna do? Expose her? The little kids are destroying us.
Years, right? And then now it took someone, like, doing a 4-hour documentary to try to, like, be like, hey, no, he's actually a good dude. Oops,
Yeah.
Oopsie daisies, right? And then all these fans out there going, oopsie daisies, I guess we just fucked this guy's life over.
See, I think that's why.
No, I'm fine. Yeah, whatever. See, now Nikki Limo is all of a sudden relevant because she's talking about assholes and drama and all that shit. And being a YouTuber and connected to Jackson. All of this is so relevant. And she's definitely just gonna take the spot. But we have to, like, rip it out of his hands forever. Yes, I'm playing Elder Scrolls Legends in the background. Please don't judge. No, do judge. What are you gonna do about it? Now, listening to her, most importantly. Please, War Machine, 32 points. Okay. And for every time we link Jackson's to the prison. Is the prison exist? Come on. I was hoping. Aw. I guess we can't steal that many points. Sucks. Oh, I know where Jackson's could get a lot of points. Oh, it's gonna be so nice for him. Boom, 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 boom. He was dead once. No, I'm not kidding. If you type in Jack's Films is dead, we have an exact video I'm referring to. And he's gonna get points from Smosh. They really took the opportunity, you know? It's like we were killing the entire Smosh cast. We were killing our owners. Might as well fucking... Who also wants to be in the funeral?
So good at taking a joke and running with it. And running with it, 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 and running with it. One of my fondest memories.
Yeah, he needed a new joke, unfortunately.
YouTubers at one of his many parties. He and Toby Turner. Oh, I probably shouldn't tell that one. It was another time that we were at Jack's place and Shane Dawson. There were nights though that we would all.
Yep, we made those points too.
Films fashion. He wouldn't have many original ideas, and he would ask his fans for ideas of what to do when we all hung out. So there were a lot of nights when he would just go f himself.
Oh my god. This is so ridiculous. I mean, you just peel off the humor parts, and it's no longer funny. It's more like, he's gonna burn for rest 26 minutes, bro. And we got a very good kickstart. Holy shit, man. I don't even need to do anything. I just have to label this as like episode 15 and that's it, bro. And just re-release the entire thing. Just freeboot it, you know? Again, I can just make infinite content trashing Jack's films for free. But that's cool. So let's just keep Nikki on the line because we still need to like burn Jack's films in properly. And then do SSSniperWarlord if I'm not laying down and relaxing. So yeah, we can do that some later time. I don't want to link him and give him 4,000 points. We're trying to avoid this thresholds desperately. Please, Jacksons, don't hit 4,000 points, please. Slow down. All right. Back to purple. I mean, pink. By the way, this whole operation is kind of clogging TikTok up. TikTok's not going to be happy about that. It's supposed to celebrate 40,000, by the way. Excuse me. Again, being able to vocalize all this stuff is pretty important. Just to visualize reality, bro. Just I'm done. I'm done. Like the SSSniperWarlord is definitely fine in terms of content and in terms of stealing. Fuck you, TikTok. So I don't know. The whole argument has been dismantled, even that part. But even if that part was like correct, like it still wouldn't actually stand against thousands of arguments against just Jack's films in general to shut the fuck up and do something better with his life, you know. But like it's just 100% completion. I'm just like waiting until he just realizes how stupid he is.
You can't do it with long sleeves. You can't do it with clothes on. The water gonna go everywhere. Oh, and the worst part is when you roll up your sleeves to try to wash your face like that, it drips down your arm.
Without context, you might not understand, but it's just like, I understand it. It's pretty visual. I don't know. And it's just like, what is there to hate about her? I don't get it. It's impossible. I can try really hard, but like Jackson's doesn't even have a reputation to make me hate some other creator for random reasons, especially when I already discovered SSSniperWarlord. So hatred would not actually improve my ability to watch this. It's just absolute insanity, bro. Oh my god, so many credits. Which one do I click? How do I know? It's so funny, dude. I still don't know what I'm clicking on, though. I found Nikki Limo somehow. That was... Oh, she has Twitter. The waifu is special, dude. Look at that. Oh, inflatable garbage. Purple. Look at that. Looks like we have a winner for pin number 64. What happened to your wife? Her Twitter is awful. When haven't you fixed it recently? You know, haven't you fixed your wife's Twitter? This looks like trash. Has consumed her, you know? Interesting. There's some albums being highlighted, like Demi and Taylor Swift. I just saw a glimpse of, like, shit. We're gonna play some songs, boys. Yeah, the coolest thing is, like, she probably just sits there and consumes TikToks in public and doesn't worry about nothing. Has the same description, just keeps uploading really fast. But as an introvert, just trains herself to be better human being without socializing. It's kind of weird, right? And I feel she is improving. If her relationship kind of broken off, it seemed a little bit like fake relationship with sausage. Like, it's just the dumbest thing. She can do better, you know? Imagine the fucking president as well that he's making. So you want YouTube to verify every complaint you make. That's what you want? Is that what you're gonna do, JJJokefilms? Because that's not a war that you can even, like, do anything. You can just send complaints, and it's like, honestly, the moment governments receives 100 complaints from the same person, do you really think they're gonna respond to the complaints in a positive way? They might just, you know, shut you down in advance instead of receiving bullshit from you. So double check where you're getting all that fucking power from. You know, double check what you're doing with YouTube authorities and why they shouldn't be really happy with you, unfortunately, because you think like you playing with the copyright laws, you playing with a higher power than the YouTube itself. And it's like, no, because you belong in this community and you can just be deleted instantly and shut up, you know? You can be shut up really fast. So, you know, just... well, he will never know. He'll just get punched with the consequences in a spectacular fashion. We're just, like 3 nails away, maybe 4 nails away from 15. Going into 15. Alright, this is getting tiresome. He's gonna break 4,000 anyways. So let's fucking break his back with that shit.
Films. He's Jack's filmed.
I mean, the worst that can happen to JJJokefilms is, instead of TikTok, I'll just watch SSSniperWarlord until I finish all her videos, which will take a while. And I watch a lot of TikTok, as you can tell. You know, 4 times bigger than Sniper. So, as this thing going on, and she's talking about the zoo, and that's the only reason why zoo is getting points, by the way. Now we are replacing this with Ari, activating a dragon, and can even push even faster. It's so simple, like it's the same fucking problem people throw at me, and it's like fucking apples, dude. No one's gonna fucking attack you for stealing apples. If you steal from a grocery store, yeah, there's fucking, you know, guards, security. They're gonna fucking attack you for stealing apples. But TikTok ain't a fucking grocery store. TikTok doesn't pay people for making content. People just make content because they make content. I don't know. You know, there's no real incentive to just get views. But to actually greed for more views, like, what the fuck is that shit? What kind of fucking brain damage is that? Right? It's insane. You're not gonna trickle down from TikTok to YouTube. You're not gonna fucking transfer your audience that easily. You can't just juggle audience as if it's fucking toys. You know? TikTok is not a grocery store. Stealing is not gonna change much at all. It's not like SniperWolf is making a new channel that's automated to steal TikToks. You know, she's just one fucking woman who seemingly is doing a pretty good job, and everyone hates her, and just wants to fucking gaslit people into believing that this it's actually happening the way we say, because we repeat the same fucking shit the same many times. And if you fart in a different direction, you're just a simp, actually. But like, bro, mob mentality doesn't just automatically make things correct. Just because you riot doesn't mean a new technology like television is going to be invented. Just because you're destroying things, you're fucking destroying the city. It's like, oh, you really wanted that new television, but you destroyed the city for it. Do you mean you're gonna fucking get it? This is the mentality that people fucking get into, like this zombification of like, dealing damage is gonna be fine and as long as we get what we want, right? From whom? How? What are you gonna get? Why are people so upset? What do they gonna get from the drama? Just cancellation of SniperWolf? You think that's gonna fucking happen, bro? Or do you think a lot of angry people are gonna show up and shove you off YouTube? You know, just make you disappear. If you fucking engage in this sort of behavior. Every single time you have to think about benefits for yourself. You can't be just selflessly thinking and salivating of like, I can't wait until SniperWolf has a downfall or whatever. Like, at some point, like, it just doesn't work. Doesn't even work. I don't want JJJokefilms to have a downfall, but I just see it. You know, I just unveil it for what it is. It just happens automatically. But just to be so fucking blind. Alright. Alright. I get it. Jackson's super fucking smart. Unintentionally. And he has fans. And that's just a thing. And I'll have to deal with that for a very long time. And somehow I'm okay with that. Kind of. Another thing that's gonna happen, of course, is Jackson's gonna ruin my day every now and then. Every time I make a video about him, or remotely close, he probably is gonna ruin my day. Because I don't want to do videos about this garbage most of the time. And if he ruins enough days, he will just sink even deeper, even faster into losing reputation and all that shit. It doesn't have to happen instantly. It takes time, man.
When Jack says beg, I go online and ask all of his subscribers to keep following him. Even though everything he does is something they've already seen. And when Jack says...
Very interesting. If something like goes viral and has like millions of views, like 6 million views, what the fuck is the point of even like trying to protect that sort of content? It's gonna be found, it's gonna be fucking wasted. It's a ripened apple. It's literally... TikTok is just like a bunch of apples growing, and potentially SniperWolf takes the ripened ones most of the time. And, but even if she doesn't, it's like... it's a privilege to be taken. Either way. SniperWolf will not answer to your DMs, bro. But she might take my TikTok, though.
Cringiest stream. I dreamt that I died. Finally.
Finally. I'm thinking of like, is this NPC culture or what? But like, in workplaces, people are willing to work just like fucking machines as quickly as possible. I don't, it's so painful to even think about it. Like, it's actually submissive behavior, not like trying to erase your brain. Like, you have to actually care for everything you do. And it's just ridiculously submissive. But, I mean, some people just have to do it. But I'm like, built different, boys. Give me a break. And you never get it. You have to prove your worth all over the place.
My heart, and I truly mean this, that to this day, I still do not know which one's Rhett and which one's
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't watch anything, he doesn't fucking know. That's the joke of like, I'm so ignorant. And it's like, he just kind of holds authority just for the sake of like, it's kind of like a joke, but like, not really. Not anymore. He seems to have hold authority on how, you know, content creators have to be credited or something. I don't know, man. On the first one to die the most, you know, that's the authority. Because I've never needed to, you know, actually experience Antwenum, like the slow erosion of a person. Anyways, let's order some of the most powerful song ever created, bro. Get a load of E, motherfucker. This one's gonna destroy him. At least his best... I mean, his joke got stolen and became the best joke in Smosh ever. Oh yeah, so there's a whole strategy, I guess, of how I have to do this. I have to first put him into prison, then link him up a bunch, and then on top of that, I'm doing Sniper Wolf Nicolimo shit. And I kick him in the balls, personally.
Wait for a second.
Even just reading this stuff is like, maybe I don't want to read it. Maybe she can read it for me. You know, even that's transformative. It's insane, bro. The limitations are being stretched to infinity here. The gaslighting limitations, bro. Oh my god. He has been simping 57 videos already. Plus 10 videos that I've made about both of them combined of this drama. Thanks, Jack. Very nice. His health dropping to 674. Look at that. We're making progress. Yeah, what about extra money for people who gave Belle Delphine, you know, outfits and all that shit? Where's that? Where's that extra credit? Because Belle Delphine decided that she wants to wear something, so she should have paid extra because she's rich, you know? Every rich person should pay a rich person tax. It's like, it's the most reinvented mob mentality fucking Ryler ever, dude. The way you can fucking start mob, the drooling of the mob, and rile them up and create a whole group of angry people. Just show them a very rich person and say that they're not sharing properly. You know, they're not sharing their things properly, actually. But it's just weird. Most rich people don't fucking do that. Like, literally most. And in order to, like, be efficient, you kind of have to even avoid doing that. But often enough, rich people are created by proper behavior that on YouTube, like, we can even see everything. And it's not really that fucking shitty like most YouTubers do. It's not even... It's just kind of basic, right? For most people, it's too simple, but, like, I don't... Basic for me. Again, it's so important to understand that YouTube is mainly male platform, but don't be toxic, okay? Don't pretend that your skills are fucking end of everything, basically. That everyone has to, like, do things your way. Unfortunately. But it's just like, she has to be entertaining to your standards. You know? No, you either find value or you just move on to something else to do. But just showing how painful it is to watch her content is just like, it's your personal experience, my friends. So you're gonna sit there and watch content you don't like. Yeah, she's just gonna take it, right? So Jackson was actually like losing. He's losing sanity. He's losing most of self-esteem. But so the only thing he can fucking hold on to is like, but his cause is winning. His cause. Like, I don't think you understand that you're fucking stupid though. Because I literally fight for morality this whole time. Like, I'm fighting bullshit, I'm fighting all these things, and I can identify what you're doing exactly. You know, and it's just some petty moves on a chessboard when I'm already, like, done with the chess. It's too simple for me. It doesn't represent real life. Even she kind of recognizes one simple thing, and it's like, I did that too. It's just harvesting TikToks. Handpicking TikToks. Again, it's just, there's infinites. It's infinite. And it's not like she enjoys, like, specific creators either. Right? It's insane.
Hello friends, it's me. Today I have some hand-picked, fresh off the farm, non-GMO, gluten-free TikToks for you.
Yeah, you can just say apples.
Hello, Karen. Why the fuck won't you go out with me?
Yeah. He really needs a Karen. Wait, so Jack didn't actually... He just manufactured the joke. I thought he came up with it. Oh, man. So there's literally no reason to like him anymore. Wait, but your wife's name is Aaron. I don't... Was that the reference? Because that's kind of weird. Alright. Looks like we're at 50 now.
I think we've lost our minds.
Yeah, this is so awkward to watch. Like, Jackson was not even in a good episode. Oh, it's just so fucking disgusting, man. Well, good job, Smosh, I guess. The reason why the episode is bad is obviously it's just one of the early ones, but it didn't get better. It just got weirder. They became more confident, but still weird. Confident as if, you know, more skills performing this whole thing.
Hello friends, it's me. And these are some hand-picked, grass-fed, some of my favorite TikToks.
Wait, grass-fed? Now they're alive? I haven't even labeled it. This happened only once. Level 1100. It happened never? What do you mean never? What? Never? That's insane. We could make history if I was patient enough. Like, literally history. Taylor activated, bro. If Taylor gets activated, things are gonna get really difficult for Jack. Really difficult. There's gonna be a fourth thing activated, which is insane. When we first started, I mean, when we ending 1390, at the start, Jackson's just had 900 link points. For every 10, he would have to pay taxes as well, if Taylor was active. Yeah, that would have cost him 40 points more from that pool. If we activate Taylor, at least we're gonna get a good ending for tomorrow, not today. She's gonna linger the rest of the day, or maybe for a long time. Please, we're 20 points away. This is so bizarre. The last time I activated or reached the peak was September 9th. There's no video behind this. What was I doing? I don't know. Mr. Beast video shows up at 10. I'm looking at thumbnails and when I released it. September 10. I guess it's very early. What was I doing with the Beast scary things? Coolest person? It must be the event. Yeah. Interesting though. That was the hottest thing, bro. Holy shit. Oh yeah, Victoria events. Interesting. There were no enemies, but like, I still was doing combat. That's also kind of weird.
President of...
For the first time ever, we did it, boys. This is the hottest day ever. And the Oblivion is activated. Now for every 10 points that Jackson's is linked to something, mostly Sniper Wolf, it's gonna lose 1 point. I can't really track it. I just know it's at 391 right now. Taxes, boys. Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep, but yeah. Every 10 link points from anywhere is gonna give Taylor some heat. I think it's gonna get even crazier really fast. Yeah, this is completely normal. It's not new 10,000, but I'm still not too experienced if I'll be able to do much at all. I'm gonna, again, continue listening to the podcast. I have to do one more thing. But I'm probably gonna shut it down and not bleed into another episode of this.
Stands in your sibling's room, or you're the sibling with the room. I'm the sibling with the room. My sister just comes in here and stands. Like, which one are you?
You know, some of us are nosy. I was a nosy one. I was a sibling that stands. Only my room was upstairs, everybody else's was downstairs. So I would just bust into everyone's room. What are you doing? You trying to play some games? I was always in everyone's business. I still am. Which one are you? Comment below.
Interesting. 5 buckaroonies, please. for your competitor.
I'm gonna hit this city.
Let's go.
Before I leave, brush my teeth with a bottle of...
I don't know, man. Maybe we should bottle him and turn it into toothpaste. I'm just like realizing how glitchy that is. I already gave Kesha one glitch for this shit. But like, we literally can bottle Jack. And it's... and brush your teeth before, you know, you do the TikTok and stuff. And so the historic moment of paying taxes, Jack's Films. Look, you have 1,400 now. You're all juiced up. Wait, what? What's going on? This is a completely different shift of vibe. At this point, I'm realizing, like, I have to, like, create drama as a thing. Because, like, they're gonna... whoever participates in drama is just, like, fueling some kind of fucking beast of its own kinds. Because there's a lot of people who will contribute, and I don't know them, I don't watch their content. And they could be, you know, giving credit to these people, but, like, genuinely... I'm not sure. I have to think about it for sure. So I had this a week one. It's about survival of decent creators. Like, again, you can't fill up the cup of YouTube with all sorts of people as if everyone is going to get on board and just get views. A lot of people have to be educated to not be influencers, to not fucking salivate over money or credits or all that fucking bullshit that Jacksons can, you know, promise to people. It's insane, bro. Again, I'm rereading this and I'm reading just 12 points so far. While I added 12 points pretty much while I was doing it. It's crazy. I will contribute to drama, but if you know, you make a good point, if you are impressive while dealing with drama, you're going to get a drama snack, which is why full name of drama snacks. You know, the snack bucket.
Your life does not have meaning. You need to do things that give your life meaning. And that's where happiness comes from. I believe anything you enjoy doing can give your life meaning. Playing video games, watching YouTube videos, doing something nice for somebody can give your life meaning.
Is everything okay?
I wanted a spectacular ending, but whatever. I also wanted to show that clip, so... and not much else. Alright. Let's go to level 15 then. Because there's way more to do. And I want to be, you know, catching up with the drama. Yeah, it's that fucking difficult.